demo on the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I really like this thing a lot. Now, I do have a little sample of it, and I got this from Sephora this past February when I had my birthday. And this was what they gave me along with like a little lip thing as like the little birthday gift that they do every year. But anyway, I have really been liking this thing, as you guys can obviously tell. So I thought that I would just go ahead and do a review on it and tell you guys whether or not I like it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and if I'm going to be repurchasing a full size. So let's just go ahead and get on into the demo part, and then I'll get on into the review part after you guys see the demo. So this is what the packaging looks like on the Tarte blush. It is just matte, and it's a mauvey pink color, exactly like the blush is. And then you just open it up. And again, this is a sample sized, so this is what it looks like. I've used a good bit of it, as you probably can tell, so I really do like this brush a lot. So I'm just going to pop this right onto the apples of my cheeks. The apples of my cheeks is right here. That is the apple of your cheek, the upper part. And you always want to concentrate your blush there. So I just kind of like to dab my blush onto my cheeks instead of just kind of going in circular motions. I just kind of like to lightly tap onto my cheekbones to apply my blush. Just going to tap off the excess. This is a very smooth formula, and it's very easy to blend out. It's not too crazily pigmented, which I really like, because I feel like sometimes blushes can look a little clownish on me. So I really try to pick blushes that look very natural and neutral and are very lightly pigmented, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really like a lot of crazy pigmentation onto my cheeks. Now, sometimes I will put just a little too much on one side versus the other, kind of like how I did over here, and I kind of did that purposely for this video to show you guys this trick, and I think I've mentioned this before. So if you ever find yourself where you apply too much blush or too much bronzer, you can always take your foundation brush, if you use a foundation brush, or you can take your beauty blender, whichever one that you use to apply your foundation with. I've used my brush today. I did not use my beauty blender. So I'm just going to take my foundation brush, and I'm just going to very lightly run over my cheek area and kind of fix where I put just a little too much blush on, and this will help even it out and kind of blend it out and kind of be like white out on my face a little bit, and it'll just hide that mistake that I just made. Really quickly, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but I have a really bad earache today. I don't really know what's going on with that. It's been on and off for a couple of weeks now, and I'm kind of not really feeling that great, and my ear kind of feels stopped up a little bit. So if I'm talking really weird in this video, I'm really sorry, and if I don't seem as peppy, I'm really sorry. I'm dealing with an earache, but I wanted to pull through it, and I just wanted to do a video today, but gonna go ahead and throw that disclaimer out there. So yes, so all in all, I really do like this blush, and I would really recommend it to you guys because it is amazing. It's so soft, it's so smooth, and it's so easy to blend out. Like, this is amazing, and it really lives up to its claim. It does last 12 hours, which I've never really had a problem with what few blushes I've tried fading on my cheeks, because they mostly have just looked like crap on me. Like, they always look really clownish on me. So this shade in particular in this formula has not really done me bad at all. It has not made me look clownish. It's been very easy to blend out. It's amazing. I really do like it a lot. This is in the shade Tarte, if I did not mention that already. And yeah, it's just a pink mauvey color. So I really think this would look really flattering on everybody. And yes, I do plan on eventually purchasing a full size of this blush. I don't remember how many shades exactly there are in this line, in Tarte's line. But I'll have that somewhere over here, like how many there are. You can get this at Sephora or Ulta full size for $28, and I really do think that it's very worth it. I think this would make an amazing gift for someone. Like if you had a birthday coming up, or I know Christmas is around the corner, you could tell your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, whoever, like, hey, there is this blush by Tarte that I really want to try. And I think this would be awesome for makeup beginners because it's not overly pigmented. It's very easy to blend out and work with, and you definitely can layer this up, and you can make this intense, or you can just make this really sheer like I like to do. So all in all, this is an amazing blush, and I would definitely recommend it. I'm really sorry you guys did not get a tutorial this Thursday, and instead you guys are getting a review. But next week, I promise you guys will get a tutorial. I'll have a link down below where you guys can go check out the Tarte blushes, and you guys can purchase them. And until then, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye guys, thanks for watching.